In a recent development regarding the forthcoming KOGI gubernatorial elections, the forum representing the KOGI East governorship candidate has refuted rumors of a consensus candidate that the final decision would be made by the forum itself in order to choose the most competent candidate to represent the interests of the KOGI East, particularly the Igala people, in the upcoming election. Now, following an inclusive meeting held yesterday, the forum addressed the press to provide clarity on the ongoing candidate selection process. The forum categorically stated that no candidate had been endorsed on a consensus basis thus far.
In our last meeting yesterday, we agreed that a set of 3 would reduce the number to 3 to present to that committee. But by the endorsement of some of our colleagues, it has reduced the field to very few numbers now. And that also helped the case. But we want to tell us that no candidate has been endorsed on a consensus basis yet. We also want to reiterate that consensus will not be sacrificed on the altar of incompetence, on the altar of money, on the altar of injustice, on the altar of fairness. We want this process to be clear. We want this process to be analytical. We want this process to be definable. We want this process to come with someone all of us will stand behind and say, yes, this is our candidate and we're proud. He can stand for us. He can defend. He has clearly defined policies on how to move Kogi State from where it is to a better one for all of us.
The forum reiterated its commitment to a fair and transparent process in selecting the candidate who would carry the aspiration into the gubernatorial race.
We have to state it very clear that gone are the days when you just stand up and think that any Tom, Dick, and Harry, as long as you're a Gala, can become governor of Kogi State. It will not work. It will not work. We will not tolerate that. A competent, well-educated Igala that has a widespread of economy, that is exposed and everything, that has what it takes to be a good leader, because that's what we're lacking in Kogi State. You must have those qualities. This is the time for us to produce our first 11 in this election. Let us produce our best for this position this time around. We should not abuse the fact that we are the majority and always take the people of Kogi State and Igala, the people of the Igalas and Kogi in general for granted. Let's not do that.
I was not in the formal meetings that were held, and I didn't even really know the purpose for the meeting. But while we were there, we now saw that there are some certain criterions that we want to set in place before having a candidate that will represent our people. And we are still doing that as we are concerned, and we want everybody to just be calm. As governance has to do with competency, governance has to do with someone that has the ability to lead. And by his grace, we are going to come out with a formidable force that will serve the good people of Kogi State.
Well, as the political landscape in Kogi continues to evolve, the forum emphasizes that the ultimate decision will be based on merit, taking into consideration the competency and ability of the candidate to fulfill the needs and aspiration of the people of Kogi State.